everyone, massive. I am Fziba. Welcome back to the channel. Now I'm holding in my hands here two very big bags of pimento leaves. Now most of us are familiar as Jamaicans with the pimento leaves as a spice or herb that we use to season the famous Jamaican jerk chicken. But today we're going to be exploring, we're going to be talking a little bit more about how this spice can actually improve your diet and how it can actually improve your health. It has a whole lot of health benefits, and so we're going to be exploring the pimento leaf. Now, as I mentioned before, most of us are familiar with the rich aromatic spice known as pimento or allspice. But did you know that the leaves of these very plants carry an entire world of health benefits on their own? In today's video, we're diving deep into the benefits of pimento leaves, from their traditional uses to what modern science is now discovering about pimento leaves. Pimento leaves come from the same tree that produces the famous allspice berry, or the same pimento seeds. Scientifically, it is known as Pimento dioica, and this evergreen plant is native to the Caribbean, Central America, and parts of South America. In Jamaica, however, where it's commonly grown, pimento leaves have been used for centuries. Like from our ancient granny days, these have been used for centuries in both cooking and natural medicine. The pimento leaves are dark green, aromatic, and slightly glossy, releasing a warm clove-like scent when crushed. And while the berries are often dried and grounded into the spice we call allspice, the leaves are just as valuable in folk medicine and culinary practices. Long before modern pharmacies, Caribbean households, especially Jamaican households, turned to pimento leaves as a go-to remedy for all kinds of everyday ailments. And these included the common cold and flu, muscle ache and pains, digestive issues, headaches, insect bites, and skin irritations. In traditional Jamaican medicine, pimento leaves are steeped in hot water to make herbal teas or used in steam bath. And when I tell you that this is so aromatic as a steam bath, you'll want to start using pimento leaves. Now, the vapors from the boiling leaves are believed to clear sinus congestions and ease respiratory problems, so you can use this easily as a steam. Now, what we do, we actually would boil the pimento leaves with orange peel and ginger for a good sweat when cold symptoms come on. So what makes pimento leaves so beneficial? It comes down to their rich natural compound. Pimento leaves, they contain eugenol, the same ingredient that you'd also find in cloves. They have tannins, quercetin, and flavonoids, as well as cinnamic acid. So family, when you examine the leaves of the pimento and you look at the cinnamon leaves, you will see that these are basically family. Now, eugenol is a powerful anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial compound, which also gives cloves and pimento their distinct aroma. This, combined with their antioxidants like quercetin and tannins, makes pimento leaves a natural remedy with multiple health supporting properties. Studies have confirmed that these compounds have reduced oxidative stress in the body, support immune function, and combat bacteria and fungi. Now let's get into the real benefits. What can pimento leaves actually do for your health? Here's what both tradition and modern research have to say about pimento leaves. Pain relief and anti-inflammatory support. The eugenol content in pimento leaves acts as a natural painkiller and anti-inflammatory. In folk medicine, warm pimento leaf compresses are used on sore muscles, arthritic joints, and sprains. Respiratory support. Steaming with pimento leaves is a long-standing remedy for coughs, colds, and sinus congestion. And yes, somebody did ask me what they could do regarding snoring. the pimento leaves can actually help to relieve some symptoms of snoring. The aromatic oils in the leaves help to loosen mucus and clear blocked nasal passages. Now, the pimento leaves also act as digestive aid. Herbal teas made from pimento leaves are known to ease indigestion, bloating, and gas. The carminative properties of the leaves help relax the digestive tract and reduce discomfort. So all I know, we don't know bad stomach, you can definitely try pimento leaves to see if it will give you a little bit of relief there. Pimento leaves have antibacterial and antifungal properties. Scientific studies have shown that extracts from the pimento leaves can inhibit the growth of certain bacteria and fungi, making them useful in preventing minor skin infections and promoting wound healing. Now guys, anytime I need to relax, unwind, and free up myself from all the stress, this is one of my go-to teas. Pimento leaves help with stress and anxiety. Now, the natural sedative effects of the eugenol and essential oils in pimento leaves can help to ease stress and tension when consumed as a tea or used in aromatherapy. So for those who might not want to drink it, you can actually use the oil as an essential oil in your diffuser, and it does help with helping you to relax. Wondering how to use pimento leaves at home? Here are some safe and simple ways. Now, we use pimento leaves as herbal teas. That is one of my favorite ways for using the pimento leaves. Now, what we generally do is to steep 4 to 5 fresh or dried leaves in boiling water for about 5 to 10 minutes. The next way you can use them, as we had suggested earlier, is steam inhalation. So you add a handful of the leaves to hot water, cover your head with a towel, and inhale the vapors. You can also use pimento leaves in warm compress. So you soak the leaves in hot water, wrap in a cloth, and apply to sore areas of the body. You can use it in aromatic baths and in your foot soaks. So you can add a bundle of pimento leaves to your bath water or your foot soak for a relaxing soak. Now, some things to note. Ladies, if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, always consult your doctor. And again, I'm just going to remind you that I'm also not a doctor, and so I'm by no means giving you any medical advice. So I'm just sharing Jamaican folklore, Jamaican home remedies, and what we usually use these herbs and spices to do in our everyday life. So again, just be warned, consult your doctor. As with any natural remedy, moderation and safety are key. While pimento leaves are generally safe when used in traditional quantities, excessive consumption of eugenol may cause adverse effects. So that is a warning. So avoid large doses, especially during pregnancy. Pimento leaves may irritate sensitive skin when applied directly. Again, it has some amount of essential oils in it, and so these are things that you don't want to put directly on the skin. And also, pimento leaves can interact with blood thinning medication. So for all of you who are on blood thinning medication, you need to consult your doctor. Pimento leaves might not be for you. Again, I'm just reminding, it's always wise to consult with a qualified healthcare professional, especially if you're on medication or you have underlying health conditions. There's so much time I want on, guys. So as we close, just to wrap up, pimento leaves are one of nature's underrated herbal wonders. And when I say underrated, I just wish more people knew about the benefits of pimento leaves. Pimento leaves, they offer everything from pain relief to immune support, all wrapped up in a simple aromatic leaf. Whether you choose to brew it as a tea, inhale the steam, or add it to your relaxing bath, this age-old Jamaican remedy still has a place in modern wellness. If you enjoyed this video and you learned anything new today, please go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this information with your friends who love natural remedies. And let me know in the comment section, have you ever tried pimento leaves before? I will see you in the next video.